Hello and welcome back to Been There Reviewed That. So today I'm going to take you into Waegwon and we are going to buy a corn dog. The Koreans call them hot dogs. It's basically a corn dog. So before we do that, we have to go to the exchange store so I can exchange some US currency for some won. So I'll take you there with me so you can see that process. In order for me to pay my rent here in Korea, I have to exchange my US pay into won so I can pay the property management. So this is something I do every month, but I'll take you in there so you can see the whole process. Then we're gonna park the car. I'm gonna put the GoPro on. We're gonna walk downtown Waegwon. I know where there's a corn dog shop down there. I haven't had a corn dog in like 2 or 3 months probably. Like, it's been a while, maybe longer than that. But it's basically a deep fried, hot dog, and you can get cheese in the middle of it, and then they sprinkle sugar on it, different types of cheeses you can put inside of it, jalapeno hot dogs, and all kinds of different things. So we're gonna do that. So that'll be exciting. I just wanted to do a quick update on where I'm at in my transition process out of the Army, because I do want this channel to be somewhat focused on my journey through the Army and where I'm at now, and the transition of me getting out of the Army and then life after the Army. So I'm gonna post that other video probably today that I took in my car that kind of explains my 20-year journey just briefly. But as of right now, it's November. I start terminal leave in May of next year, and then my approved retirement date is July 31st of 2023. So I'm less than 12 months, July, August, September, October, 9 months away from being out of the Army completely and having to start all over with a new job or school or whatever I end up doing. So it's a scary time. I'm excited to finally be out so I can spend a lot, much needed time with my family, because they've been through a lot this last 20 years. Deployments and separations. We're separated right now. This will be once I get back, it'll be our fifth year. Yeah, 5th year total of me being separated for a year. So 5 years, longer than that if you count schools and all the training I've had to do. But 5 years of like year-long separations, which is really, really hard. My wife's amazing, and she's done a great job at raising the kids when I'm gone and just being both the mother and the father. So I really want to give a shout out to her for all the hard work she does and dedication, because it's a lot harder for her being home with 3 kids than it is for me. I just figure out what I got to do and I just do it. So, but that's where I'm at. So I'm at 9 months out from my retirement date. I start terminal leave in May, which terminal leave is like the leave, the allowance of days you get saved up from the military that you can use prior to getting out. So terminal leave starts in May. So right now I'm doing SFL TAP classes. SFL TAP stands for Soldier for Life Transition Army Program. I think it's Transition Army Program. But basically their classes set up, they're taught by civilians, and they teach you all about resumes and getting out of the military. So probably 20, 30 years ago, the military wasn't great at the transition process. They were good at keeping you in for 20 years and, keeping soldiers in, but they weren't good at transitioning out. I think statistics were showing that soldiers that got out of the military were more likely to, lose their jobs, or they were more likely to switch jobs right away, is because they didn't really get into something they liked. So the transition, the SFL TAP, is designed to help you find that perfect job that you want to do, whether it's going back to school or whatever. So there's a lot of classes, and you can start at 2 years out from your separation date. So I've been taking classes for the last 6 months, probably maybe last year, off and on. But now I'm revisiting some of those classes, because a lot of them I did were during COVID and they were online. So now I'm doing them in person. You get a lot more out of it when you're in person with instructors and other classmates and all that. So I really like these classes. They're really good. I took 2 this week. It was Department of Labor classes on employment and, you know, the job interview process and just getting a job with after getting out of the Army. So we're about to the exchange store, so I'm gonna stop talking about the Army and I'll catch you inside the exchange store. So I wanted to use my chest mount, but my little connection for the GoPro is broken. So we're just gonna use the head mount. As you can see, this is the money exchange. So we're gonna go in here. Exchange rate today is $13.95. This place is open. Oh, they're not open. Oh no. So exchange store isn't open. So just gonna have to use the car, I guess. So this is downtown Waegwon here. It's mostly just stores along this main road here. This is the corn dog place. You can see it. I don't know the name of it. There's some corn dogs they sell here. So let's go inside, put my mask on. See, here's the different types of corn dogs they have. Yes, please. Can I get one of this one here, and then one of this one? Yeah.
Do you want sugar?
Please, yes. Thank you. 감사합니다. So these are the different sauces here that they have. You see it. Here's what the corn dogs look like inside. When I seen him grab this corn dog out of the frying pan, my mouth started to water right away. I was like, oh man, this thing is gonna taste so good. Especially since I hadn't had one in like 3 months. So yeah, when he pulled that thing out, I was like, oh, gentle with her, sir. That's my corn dog right there, buddy. So he shook off all the grease and then he set it in this little, that little area right there. And then he gets the other one, does the same thing. It took about 4 minutes in the meantime for those to cook. And then my favorite part, not the box, you'll see. The sugar, oh man, that sugar on top. And then he just sticks it right there in the box and it's good to go. For some reason I thought they had the packets of sauce, and so I was asking him, pointing to the sauce I wanted, expecting him to give me a packet, but they didn't have that. So he was just like, no, I can put it on there, and I was like, no, it's okay. So then he just gave me some ketchup.
Black.
Black, okay.
Black cheddar and mozzarella.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We got the corn dogs. This right here is the Waegwon train station. It's a small little train station, but that's what that is there. I haven't used the train station here. That'll be another video though. We'll go from here to Daegu. You guys can see what that's like, but I need to get another mount for my chest strap mount thingy, because I really need that. These corn dogs are the best when you eat them warm, so I'm gonna set up the camera here on the hood of my car maybe, and we'll just chow down on one right now. All right, guys, so I took up a spot right here next to the train tracks, so maybe if a train goes by, we'll see it. We're gonna get out one of these corn dogs. They mark the end with the color of the type of corn dog. So this one's black. I think it's mozzarella, but this is what it looks like here. Let's take it out. Look at that beast right there. Oh, I'm gonna put it in close. So yeah, it's deep fried corn dog basically. You saw him make it and then sprinkle sugar on it. So let's go ahead and take a bite of this thing. Look at the inside of that. This one has mozzarella and cheddar cheese. It's so good. Got my Diet Coke here. You see that? It's so good. It's a good treat. I'm sure this thing has like, I don't know what, a lot of calories, 500 calories, maybe more. I don't know. So it's definitely not something you want to eat every day. But like I said, it's been probably 3 months since I've had one. And I've been working out really hard, so I deserve it. Let's see if we can get to the hot dog bar. I think it's in the bottom, so. Really cheesy. If you like cheese, you're gonna love these. Like really cheesy. Like I just swallowed some cheese and it was still stuck to some cheese in my mouth. There it is. You see it? There's a little hot dog down inside there. I think we should count this as a mukbang too. All right, so there's a little hot dog. Let me bite off some of the sides so you can see it. There it is. One of the best tasting things in Korea by far. So far, I haven't been a huge fan of a lot of the food here. They eat a lot of fish, a lot of rice type stuff, and I'm not a big fish person unless it's fried, you know. I do like their noodles. They have a lot of variety of noodles, and I love noodles. I love these corn dogs, but the kimchi, the cabbage and stuff, not a fan of that. I don't like it. Just don't, the consistency and it just feels funny in my mouth. Just not a fan of that. In most other restaurants, they're okay, but I really like the noodles and the corn dogs, really, you know. And everybody's gonna say, oh, well, the food is awesome, and there's good places, you just gotta find them. But like normal street food on the side of the road, I'm not a fan of that stuff. Oh no, my corn dogs. After this one though, I bought 2. After this one, I'm not gonna eat anymore because I'm already full. But I hope you guys like me going to that corn dog place. I feel like I have sugar in my mustache. It's one of the things about a mustache is you get a lot of random stuff chilling up here. But after I finish this, I will walk around Waegwon a little bit so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like. We'll just tack that on to the end of the video, and then that'll be it for this video. I appreciate you watching and subscribing. We're up to 200 subscribers, so that's good. Got to get to that 1,000 mark. But let me know in the comments if you like this content, if you like the GoPro, head mount, chest mount, me carrying it, whatever you like. You know, I don't even know what this looks like right now. I have my screen on the front of the GoPro, but I don't have it on. So I hope I'm centered in the frame and I'm not like, ooh. Anyway, we're gonna go walk around Waegwon, get some more video, and we'll see what happens. Well, we made it back home, and my belly's full of corn dogs, so that was a nice little treat. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos of me eating at restaurants and trying food here in Korea, like, subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace out.